Distracted Driving by Lauren, Cheryl, Jake, and Jesse. How many of us have heard someone say, "Don't text while driving, you might get in an accident"? How many of us have thought, "Nothing will happen to me if I text just this once"? That is exactly what Liz Marks thought the day her life changed. Liz and her mother decided to share their experience with the world in an interview on CBS Channel 6.
I just remember sitting at home thinking to myself, I have no one. My friends were there for me at first, but after a while, they weren't. I looked up on her Facebook page, and she said on there, "Can anybody please hang out with me today? I don't have any friends." Before the car accident, the things I did in high school with my friends were, just go to the high school games and everything. Then we can go to a party, go bowling. I was a good student. I was a role model. I was like a popular girl in high school, so I used to model. My main worry for Liz as a parent before she started driving was the typical teenage things, the drugs and the alcohol and, being safe and hanging around the right kind of kids and keeping her grades up. I did not think that Liz was connected to her mobile phone. I didn't realize that she loved her phone as much as she did. I used my cell phone every second, every minute, every hour. If I didn't have it, I would freak out because I couldn't connect with my friends, couldn't connect with anyone, couldn't connect with social media or anything. If I didn't have my cell phone, I felt lonely. I would ask her all the time, "Liz, do you text and drive?" And she said, "No, Mom, I swear I don't. Don't worry, I don't use my phone when I'm behind the wheel." I ignored those warnings about texting while driving because everyone else was doing it, so I thought it was okay. I thought I was invincible, but clearly, I was completely wrong. I was getting ready for work, and then 12 hours later, I'm in ICU staring at my daughter, who's bald and tubes running in and out of her body, and it's just overwhelming devastation over a stupid text. The consequences of my life now after the car accident is the fact that I'm blind in one eye now. I cannot smell. I cannot hear that very good because a bone broke in half and tore my eardrum. I can't create tears because both my tear ducts are damaged, and I can't put my body to sleep naturally. I take medicine to go to sleep. The hardest part of my life after the car accident was the fact that I was alone. Everyone was away at college. I couldn't drive, couldn't go to college. My friends were there for me at first, but after a while, they weren't. They got tired of me. They got tired of all my problems. Don't text your loved ones when you know they're driving. It can change their lives forever. If you get a text, don't look at it. It's not worth it.
A disfigured face, the loss of sight, the loss of smell, and problems hearing. Liz is lucky to be alive. What is distracted driving? Distracted driving is defined as anything that can keep you from focusing your attention on the road. Distraction comes in three main forms: manual, visual, and cognitive. Manual distractions involve someone taking their hands away from the steering wheel, causing them to have less control of the vehicle. Visual distractions: anything that takes your eyes away from the road, looking at the scenery, viewing car accidents, road construction, roadkill, etc. Cognitive distractions. Focus taken away from the road by daydreaming or thinking about what will go on that day. Text messaging is considered the most dangerous form of distraction because it involves all three forms of distractions. Am I considered a distracted driver? Why is a distraction a problem? According to a joint study by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in 2013, 32,719 Americans died in traffic-related accidents. 3,154 of the people who lost their lives in those accidents were killed by distracted driving, which means their deaths were completely preventable. Distracted driving is claiming 10% of all traffic-related deaths, and these deaths are especially tragic for people who die because of the actions of others, as passengers in the vehicle of a distracted driver or the drivers of other cars that are hit by those who are driving distracted. This causes risk of loss of life and injury for anyone on the streets, from those who are walking, biking, and living around anyone who is driving distracted. What is currently being done to reduce accidents? Because of how dangerous distracted driving has become, there have been many proposed solutions. One of the solutions to prevent distracted driving is by implementing laws that will punish those who drive while distracted. 14 states have put a ban on handheld cell phone use for all drivers, and 38 states have put a ban on handheld cell phone use for all novice drivers. The government has taken an active part in decreasing distraction from cell phones, with 39 states outlawing texting while driving, and 10 of those states including talking on the phone. Companies such as Ford and Sprint have also been heavily involved with the creation of new technology. Car dashboards and cell phones have been reinvented to function by voice command, creating hands-free technology. The company Sprint even created new technology for the Federal Communications Commission Distracted Driving Technology Showcase. They presented new innovative ways for drivers to be able to connect to technology hands-free. AudioVox, Sprint Driver First, DriveCam, GeoTab, and FleetSafer are all systems which allow the driver to talk, text, and navigate through various audio commands, ensuring a ride for the driver by decreasing distraction and increasing focus on the road. We propose the best solution. The advancement in technology will continue to reduce distraction, even if just by small numbers, but the greatest advancement will be that of a behavioral transition. We need parents to demonstrate proper driving, media to show more of the consequences that occur, and people to learn from past experiences. Ultimately, each of us need to gain an individual motivation to drive focused. As incidents are reported, government will continue to set regulations and companies will continue to advance. But our behaviors are the underlying issue. We need parents to demonstrate proper driving, media to show more of the consequences that occur, and people to learn from past experiences. Ultimately, each of us need to gain an individual motivation to drive focused. If we can educate the masses on the dangers involved in distracted driving, we can help eliminate the amount of cases of distracted driving. Education by example and through media will grab the attention of drivers. This will reduce the rate of accidents. This is the only real lasting change. The battle is to change the way people see this issue. This will allow attitudes and the way we think of distracted driving to change. More awareness. For some reason, we view texting and driving or messing with the radio as normal. We must change how we think.